Kicking up. I don't know if I'm kicking up. There we go. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from the Flying Can Ranch. Sorry about that. I couldn't see my little timer thing down at the bottom. So, hope everybody had a good 4th of July. Coming at you down here from Texas, down around by Cedar Creek Lake. Talked a little bit of smack about a Humerex yesterday. And I've got it boxed up, ready to go. Talked about something a little different today. And I know not everybody's into this. And no, I don't play airsoft games. I'm a little old to be running around out in the field with a bunch of young guys getting shot at. But check this out. This is the GF76 Airsoft. I believe Crosman bought these in, and I'll give you a little bit of read on this thing. It puts out about I'll say 375 feet per second, shoots a 6mm BB. The battery is an 8.40 1150 mAh. Comes in there with it. It's a metal synthetic. Rate of fire is about 700 per minute. Its weight is right at 4.5 pounds, and its overall length is 29 inches. Yes, I had to hide my eyes so you couldn't see me on a cheat sheet. We'll flip this around real quick. Now, before I get started, I want to say I added this kind of cool red dot sight, and I haven't really adjusted everything yet. I've only shot this gun one time, and then I added this really cool laser slash pink light combination thing here going on. So you can see that. You can pop the little lens open and it lights up. And you can click that back down. Yes, it does come with the cordage to bring it back with the punch pads, touch pads, but I didn't hook all that up yet. So those are add-ons to the gun, just so you know. Let's get down to it. The body itself is fairly metal. The stock does fold, but I did notice after putting that contraption on there, I can't fold the stock back up, so give or take. This is this side of the gun, pretty basic. Got a nice little sling point right here. And I'm trying to figure out where you're supposed to attach on the other side, but we'll figure that out here in a little bit. Like I said, I just got this not too long ago. And then we'll spin it around, and then you can see where you have it on safe now. If you were to flip this lever down one time, if I move correctly, you're on full auto. You flip it down again and you're on semi-automatic mode. It does have a hop up right behind here. If you drag it back toward the stock, you speed up the hop up, and then, here, I'll get your hand out of the way, Vance. And then if you drag it the other way, it'll loosen it up. That being said, like I said, I only shot it one time, and I haven't really got everything adjusted. I doubt you can, we might rig something up here in a minute. I kind of like the gun. It's a little bit of fun. Now, the battery button is right here where you flip that, and it lifts this whole piece up out of there. And it's like 2 long continuous batteries. I'm sure it has a name for it. And, charge it up. They say you need to charge them and then completely deplete them about 5 times to get the optimal, thing going on out of the battery. So, some people aren't into airsoft. I got it because I just like to shoot things and have fun. That's just the bottom line. The time I did shoot this, it was a blast. It took a couple of clips, like 3-4 clips, but boy, I tore it some aluminum cans like you would not believe. So I wouldn't call it a toy, and like all things, you should be careful with it. The one thing I was a little disappointed was this grip. It's very smooth. Maybe that's how the original gun is. I've never fired one of the originals, but it could be textured a little more. Other than that, I say it works pretty good. Now, upon some research, I find out that this does have a plastic gearbox on it, which is not the most highly thought of. There's a lot of complaints that this thing has a tendency to jam up for some reason. in semi-auto mode rather than full mode. And I'll be honest with you, I kind of bought this on a whim as a disappointment gun. There's something I was wanting to get from Airgun Depot, and they announced, oh, we'll have it on the 616, and then they said, oh no, it'll be 628, and well, here we are. We're up to July 4th, and still not in. Little label there say coming soon, whatever that means. And when it gets here, if it gets here, because I suspect because of this, you know what going on, a lot of exportations of certain things from certain countries has kind of slowed down drastically. So it's take, you know. So let's see if I can, I've got this pretty wound up there on the bottom right there. You kind of crank it up. Maybe we'll just take the camera down, see if I can line this up a little bit. Maybe, just maybe, get a picture of me popping some cans all to hell. We'll set it back here. We can make it happen. I'll take this to brace. My little bipod doesn't exactly fit this camera, but I'm going to make something happen. So, like I said, I haven't really played with this very much, so I don't have it really sighted in good. We'll try a couple of semis, drop it up to full auto, see what happens. Keep a little cover off there. See if I can get my dot to work. There we went. Oh, I'm not hitting nothing right now. Oh, wait a minute. I made a critical mistake right there. Yep. Some of these are not feeding. What would cause that to happen? That didn't happen the other day. That's sort of embarrassing. My magazine's not feeding for some reason. Well, we'll just try it out. Hold on a second, folks. Found the problem. We've got a little obstruction going on here. Well, that was sort of an embarrassment. It comes to my attention, all of a sudden I have a little foreign object that got caught down inside this clip, and it's preventing it from shooting. So we might have to do a shooting video later on in the course. I don't know if you can see it or not. It looks like a little piece of gravel or something is sitting there on top. We'll try an experiment here real quick. Yeah, not that one. This might work. Let's see if we can get some of these out of here. Let's see if I can loosen that up a little bit to where it'll. And maybe I can get this to pop out of here. It's kind of an embarrassing thing, but it does look like there's a piece of sand or dirt or something trapped in here. And the spring is making it hold. So I'm going to have to hold on here. I have an idea. Thing I used yesterday. Let's see if we can get this to kind of get up out of my way. Yeah, it's still there. Pop this back in here and see if it'll happen. There it went. Like everything. Okay. Maybe we can try it again. But I'm going to try it from here first. See if this thing is jacked up or not. Warn you, it's an airsoft, so pop that back in there and see if I can hit anything, make it sound like it's. Oh, we're back online. Okay. Now we'll try a shooting video. Sorry about that. That's crazy. But I found the problem. So how they got in there, I don't know. We'll put the camera back down here, see if we're back on track. Man, this is so embarrassing to me. Okay, we'll try. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, got the red dot side on. Yeah, we'll light it up. Crazy world, man. It's a crazy world. Tired sight for a while. Red dot act like it dropped. There it is. Well, yeah, I see I punctured a hole or two. That was really embarrassing. I apologize for that, people. I didn't know. You can see here where it'll tear a hole in a can. Hope I'm holding that right and kind of dented up the other ones. Got a couple of holes going on here, so it happens. Hey, you know, if I got a blooper, I don't care. I'm just having fun. We're all just having fun. So you got to see it right here. Whoop. At the you can pick one of these up there at Sports Academy for about 99 bucks. It's a cheap way to get into airsoft if you're into that kind of thing. Like I said, I think I'm a little old to be humping around the bush. Haven't had it. And I just slapped it together. You got to see it work. Have a little fun with it. I apologize for the obstruction up in the clip, but we made through it. So And that's my mindset. There are no problems, only solutions. So that's how we do it at the Frying Can Ranch. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll catch up with you later. Got some new things coming around the corner not too long from now. Thank you.